Okay, here in this video, we're going to play with our toy cards. Little Duke, number 24, made in America. Natty, N-A-T-I. I like this because it goes with my name, Cindy. Yeah, and then on the other side, we've got the toy cards here with this old stamp. This is special. It's set up here about the Ace of Spades. It's kind of hard for you to see this in my phone, but I am going to take the cards out. Good day, all. Today I'm going to be sharing my tiny cards I spoke about in my previous videos. Yes, in this video I spoke about, in a previous video, I spoke about my cards. They all have the eyes that equal the 7. Turn this around and show you after I get them laid. Yeah, so the reason why I talk about the cards is you need to know everything is revealed in the cards. The deck of playing cards, they're the original tarot before the tarot with the pretty pictures. And you need to know they show you a cycle. They're a cycle calendar. The cards are a cycle calendar, and they hold specific information in the garments. I've made videos for this before. Feel free to scroll through all my stuff and look at those videos, you guys. I've shown you how the king, queen, jack, they all have the eyes. We must count the eyes. Likewise, I showed you several decks of cards. I collect playing cards. I collect dice. I have always done this too, by the way. But, yes, I want to share my tiny deck here that I have just recently got. And how special it is concerning the ace. I don't know if you can see this little Duke. Let me turn it around better so you can see it. Okay, so here I have them all laid out. And first off, I want to mention how the Joker is the little bugle boy. He also carries swords, you guys, and the money sign. The sword is dealing in the S word, you guys. The S word. Okay? And I've shown you before how the word is also for the ward. Okay, for the word of God. The S word is serpent and spirit. And the serpent is the word present. So, yes, Jack carries the present. He carries the S word, the spirit. He carries the swords right there. You can see it. And he carries the do, re, mi, the money sign for the us. Okay, this is the U and the S. This is also concerning a magnet and the spirit electric. Okay, this is the magnetic electric pool right here and your money sign. Likewise, this is us, a U and an S. You can add your silent E in there so you can find Sue in the Joker right there. And notice how in the O, they put that dot right in the center. That's a zodiac sign for the sun, you guys. So the Joker is Jack. He's carrying the sword of God or the words of God, because this S can also go on this side. Okay. He's all dressed up in his little get-up. Yes, and he is the money man. Okay, likewise in this Ace of Spades, notice it does have Virgo here with the sheath of wheat. Okay, and she also has a sword. Okay, and then she's got stars all over her. Yes, and she is in the spade, which is a digger. She is the ditch witch, you guys. Virgo is the ditch witch, the holy digger. Okay. Likewise, this is dealing in your clubhouse here. You got your clubhouse, then you have your diamonds and your hearts that come into play. All of these symbols represent something regarding astrology. You must understand this because these are astrology tools, okay? The original tarot for a rotation, this is dealing in the moon. And when we count the eyes on each of these cards, we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. So we'll put 7 here. And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7. So here's your 777 jackpot winner here. I hope you can see how this connects to your black box or your die that is 777 also. Okay, because usually when you play this game in the wheel of roulette or the wheel of fortuna that is the zodiac, you must understand this wheel plays with the cards and the dice right here in the grand game that we're all playing. Okay. Likewise, their garments and what they're wearing and carrying all have divine symbolism. Notice here the queen, she's carrying a flower. Here she's carrying a rose. It looks like a serpent is on her garments here. Here she is carrying a fan. Here she is carrying another flower. So the queen, she carries the flower. And you must know this is concerning the flower. When you talk about the Buddha, you must understand this is concerning the bud alpha. Likewise, we're all the Buddhas because we're all the bud alphas. We're all the flowers of the grand rose. The zodiac is the story of the flowers. Yes, it is the story of the flowers and your grand wheel with all your sacred petals as the Holy One who carries the 144,000. It is you, friend. Yes, the cards show this. Likewise, notice here how the king, he's carrying the swords. Yeah, he's carrying swords in the above and the below. We have our as above, so below. Yeah, and then we've got our as above, so below here. And then Jack here, he's carrying an axe. Take these words into gematria, friends, so you can see the numerics. Notice how they are wearing crowns, and then Jack, he is just wearing a hat with a feather in it. Okay, this feather is for Anubis. Okay, so that's my little deck there. I want to show you something else with the cards. Okay, so when you do the cards, it goes Jack, King, Queen. The Queen sits the highest. Okay, so it's going to be Jack as Jesus, then you have the Father, then you have the Mother. Okay, and you see this in astrology with your wheel. This is the mother's wheel. Likewise, the father's wheel is the 12. Okay, and I've shown you before how this is both for Jack. It's the wheel of the sun, like I showed you before. Yes, and they all play together. So here's Jack's wheel right here. Here's the Queen's wheel right here. It sits on top of the King's wheel regarding astrology. Okay. Likewise, you have Ace, 1A. See how they show you here as Ace as 1? A is 1. 2 is B. 3 is C. 4 is D. E. F. G. H. Notice how in your cards you have 4 H's for your 4H. I and J. So J is 10. J is in the deck twice, you guys. But this Jack also, he comes in and he plays 11 for L even. Then you have 12 for the Father's house. Like I showed you how the Father's house connects to this. And then you have 13 that comes through for the one at center. Okay, the one at center is also the Queen of Heaven. You must understand this. She is also Venus. So you got Venus, Saturn, and the Earth. Likewise, this is also the Sun. Jack is concerning the Son of Man, that is the Earth. It's also concerning the sun that's outside, that's bright, that brings us the day and the night. Yes, this is what your cards reveal. This is just another little video I've done with my antique deck of cards regarding the Ace of Spades. You are the Ace of Spades. You are the Holy Digger. We must dig, dig, dig as the God Dog.